Hello football fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for another video. This is a Kaizer Chief news where Coach Naisha first meet and talk about our best club of Kaizer Chief. Here we are discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. So for those of you, if you're new here, you may join us by subscribing the channel. Remember to turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel. You'll be the first one to get all the latest news about our best club of Kaizer Chief that we are providing each and every day. Coach Nation fans, please help us grow this platform. Help us reach only 1K subscribers to my YouTube channel. It is, it means a lot to me, and it is a free to subscribe. Apart from that, today I have a big news that I want to share with you. But as a Coach Nation fans, what you need to know right now, please stay here and watch the video until the end. So without wasting your time, now let us dive into the story and discussing deep about our best club of Kaizer Chief. We know that right now we are in the second half of this 2025 and 2026 football season, and our best club of Kaizer Chief under the guidance of coach Khalid Ben Youssef and Mr. Cedric Kazi. We know that we had played almost 15 matches in the Betway Premiership of this ongoing season, but in all matches that we played, our best club of Kaizer Chief, we secured only 8 wins. We got 60 draw, and we got only 1 lose. So that is something. That is something not good for our best club of Kaizer Chief, because this is not what we want to see. But sometimes it is the means of football. So we have to accept it no matter how it is very difficult. But not only that, when you look at the Betway Premiership table and the standing of this ongoing season, you see our best club of Kaizer Chief right now, we are in 4th position with 30 points. So we're just behind Sekukune United, who are in 3rd position with 32 points after playing 18 matches with 9 wins, 5 draw and 4 losses. While Orlando Pirates now are leading the table with 38 points after playing 17 matches with 12 wins, 2 draw and 3 losses, and they have 38 points. And in the second position, we see Mamelodi Sundowns now are in the second position with 35 points after playing 16 matches with 10 wins, 5 draw and 1 loss. So for us as Coast Nations, we are in 4th position with 30 points after playing 15 matches. So we have 3 matches on our hands to reach 18 matches that Sekukune United they had played until now. So we are still have a chance to fly to the top of the Betway Premiership table. It is still got this ongoing season, but it is very, very difficult, as I said in the previous video. So we have to work very hard ahead of each upcoming matches in order to fly to the top of the Betway Premiership table and instead got this ongoing season to secure the title as we wish. Meanwhile, there is a huge story that I want to show you in this video, and now let's dive into it together. Chief interest in Gyau, agents sets the records straight. Reports linking Kaizer Chief with Ghanaian midfielder Hubert Gyau have sparked the widespread debate among supporters and pundits, as Marcos continue to be associated with several potential transfer targets ahead of the new season. However, Gyau agents has now moved swiftly to clarify the situation and cool down the speculation surrounding a possible move to Nature Arena. Over the past few days, rumors began circulating in local and international media suggesting that Chiefs we are preparing a move for Gyau, who currently raised his trade with Ghanaian giants Asante Kotoko. The midfielder has been one of Kotoko's standout performers this season, earning praise for his energy in midfield, tactical intelligence, and ability to contribute both defensively and in attack. With a Chiefs looking to rebuild and strengthening key areas of our squad, it was not surprising that his name quickly became part of the transfer conversation. Chiefs transfer strategy under the spotlight. Now let's look about it. Kaizer Chiefs have come under pressure from their supporters after a relatively quietly general transfer window, where the club opted not to bring in new players. Management has insisted that this decision was taken to preserve a squad that harmony and avoid disrupting the team's balance. However, with inconsistent performances continuing in the league, the expectation is that the club will be far more active in the upcoming transfer period. This environment has made Chiefs a magnet for rumors. Almost every promising players in Africa or Southern Africans has at some points been linked with a move to Nature Arena. Hubert Gyau, a profile young, a tactical, gifted, and already playing a high level, made him a natural candidate for speculation. Yet, according to his representatives, the story has been exaggerated. Agents, now let's look at agents' response to the rumors. What agents said? Gyau agents Mike McCabe, who heads Plus Sports International, addressed the reports directly and made it clear that there has been no official contract from Kaizer Chiefs regarding the player. McCabe explained that while Gyau is a player of interest to many clubs because of his form, there has been no formal approach from Chiefs or any confirmed negotiation with Kotoko. He stressed that his agents had only recently begun working with Gyau and was still in the processes of full understanding his contractual situation and long-term career path. In a sense, the agents poured cold water on the idea that deal was close to even motion. Respecting contract and processes. One of the key points raised by the agents is the importance of respecting existing contracts and professional processes. Gyau is currently under contract with Asante Kotoko, and any club interested in signing him would first need to approach his club before engaging in professional talks. This clarification highlights a recurring issue in African football transfer reporting, the gap between speculation and reality. While it is common for players to be linked with big-name clubs like Kaizer Chiefs, official negotiations often look very different behind the scenes. According to McCabe, if there were a genuine interest from Chiefs, the collective procedure would be for the club to engage Kotoko directly. Since that has not happened, the report should be treated with a caution. So why Gyau was linked with the Chiefs? Despite the denial from his agents, there are understandable reasons why Gyau names become associated with the Kaizer Chiefs. The Soweto Giants are believed to be searching for midfield reinforcement who can bring creativity and intensity into the middle of the park. Gyau's style of play, box-to-box movement, a strong ball recovery, and smart passing fits the profile of what Chiefs have reportedly been looking for. Additionally, Chiefs have a long history of recruiting players from across the African continent, and Ghana has produced several footballers who have succeeded in South Africa's top flight. This made the link feel realistic to be many supporters. However, realism does not always equal truth. Media speculation versus official world. The Gyau's situation once again exposes the tension between transfer speculation and officials' communication. In modern football, rumors can spread rapidly through social media, fan pages, and blogs, often without confirmation from clubs or agency. In this case, the agency statement serves as a reminder that not every reported link translates into a real transfer possibility. For Chelsea fans, it is another example of how the club's structure automatically attracts stories about a potential signings even when no concrete steps have been taken. So what this means for Kaizer Chiefs? For Kaizer Chiefs, the denial does not necessarily mean that Gyau will never be considered. It simply means that at this stage, there is no active pursuit of the player. Chiefs may still explore midfield option local and internationally as a part of their rebuilding project, but Gyau is not currently one of those confirmed targets. The club is expected to focus on strengthening multiple areas of the squad, including defense, midfield, and attack. Whether that includes African-based players like Gyau or locally based talents remains to be seen. What's next for Gyau? For Hubert Gyau, the focus remains on his performances with Asante Kotoko, with his agents in Newell managing his career. Future opportunities could arise, but only through the proper channels. A strong displays in the Ghanaian rankway, in the Ghanaian league, and continental competition will naturally attract attention from the bigger clubs, both within Africa and beyond. At this stage, his immediate future is ephemeral. A trade to Kotoko, and any potential move will depend on official offers rather than media rumors. In addition, I can say that the story linking Kaizer Chiefs with Hubert Gyau has proven to be more smoke than fire. While the midfielder's talent makes him an attractive prospect, his agents has clearly stated that no approach has been made by Chiefs and that no negotiations are taking place. For now, the speculation serves as another reminder of how a quickly transfer rumor can spread in football cycles, especially when they involve one of South Africa's biggest clubs. Until official statement or a concrete negotiation emerge, the supposed Chiefs' interest in Gyau remains just that, a rumor, not a reality. As the transfer window approaches, all eyes will be on Nature Arena to see which names it will become targets and which fade away like this one. This is all about Hubert Gyau, one of the Ghanaian midfielder who is now reportedly to hit the transfer market. At the same time, Kaizer Chiefs are reported to be linked with his services. I want to hear from you and I want to see your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Kaizer Chiefs News, where Coast first meet and talk about our basic club of Kaizer Chiefs. So here we are discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. Remember to subscribe for those of you if you're new here. Turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel. It will be the first one to get all the latest news about our basic club of Kaizer Chiefs that we are providing each and every day. I have nothing to say to myself right now, be honest, and let me wish you the best. Welcome back. Also here to be updated.